The rain keeps falling on the window pane, like every tear I never let you see. This quiet hurts louder than your name, and tonight it's finally killing me. I still set your coffee mug the way you like, black, no sugar, handle turned just right. Even though your coat's been gone for weeks, I hang it every night like you might. Walk back through that door, say you're sorry, say you're sure, but the silence learned to answer for you. I practice saying I'm okay in the mirror, voice cracks less than it did last December, but the truth is bleeding through the cracks. Every time I breathe your name I crack. This is my silent goodbye. No screaming, no fight, just the slow hearts die. I'm letting you go with every light I turn off, every song I skip, every breath I cough. I loved you loudest in the quiet. Now I'm learning how to leave in silence. This is my silent goodbye. Your side of the bed still remembers your shape. I sleep curled on the edge, wide awake. I keep your last I love you on repeat, even though it tastes like yesterday's receipt. Paid in full, no refund, no exchange, just a heart that's learning how to change. I deleted your number, but not the feeling. Muscle memory keeps your hand on the ceiling. I reach out in the dark and grab nothing but air. You're not coming back and I'm barely here. This is my silent goodbye. No slamming doors, no final lie, just me folding your shadow, putting it away in the drawer where I keep my worst days. I loved you loudest in the quiet. Now I'm learning how to leave in silence. This is my silent goodbye. Just obeyed, but tonight I'm not that strong. Tonight I'm just the echo of your song, fading out, fading out. This was my silent goodbye. No fireworks, no reeds. Yours why? Just a heart learning how to be something other than you and me. I love you loudest in the quiet. Now I'm finally learning to survive it. This is my silent goodbye. My silent so did I.
You promised me forever. I believed you. I still do. That's the worst part.
I keep the little notes you wrote on restaurant napkins, the ones that said always in your messy handwriting. The yellow now edges curling like they're trying to leave, just like you did. I still trace the letters when the house gets too quiet, as if your hand could magically be under mine again. It never is. You said I won't hurt you, said it like a vow, said it like you meant it. Funny how the deepest cuts come from the softest mouths. Broken promises are heavier than stones. They sink inside your chest, they break your fucking bones. You swore you'd stay through every kind of weather. Now I'm drowning in forever, and you're gone. Broken promises, they're all I've got left to hold on. I still sleep on my side of the bed, even though the whole thing is mine now. I leave your pillow untouched, like some kind of stupid museum of what we used to be. I talk to your ghost at 3 a.m., asking why he never answers, but he never leaves either. You said I'll come back, said it like a prayer. I waited like a fool, with hope in my hair. Now the hope is gone, and the roots are bare. Broken promises are heavier than stones. They sink inside your chest, they break your fucking bones. You swore you'd be my shelter, my always and my home. Now I'm standing in the wreckage, and I'm doing it alone. Broken promises cut deeper than I ever showed. I wish I could hate you, it would be easier, but every time I try, I just remember your fingers in my hair, when you said I'm never leaving you, and then you left so quietly, like it was nothing, like I was nothing. Broken promises are the loudest sound I know. They scream inside my silence everywhere I go. You promised me the whole damn world, then gave me all
promised me forever. I'm still waiting for the rest of that sentence. I'm still waiting. I'm still.
I can still smell your shampoo on my pillowcase, even though you've been gone 7 months and 3 days. It's fading, just like the rest of us. We used to count stars through the cracked sunroof. Your hand always found mine before I even reached. Now the sky is just black, and my fingers curl around nothing. I drive past our coffee shop every morning. The windows are the same, the sign still flickers, but the booth in the corner has new people laughing. They don't know it used to be ours. I keep waiting for the part where it stops hurting, where your name becomes just another word. But every time I almost make it, something small reminds me, and I'm right back, right here, bleeding again. This is how love fades, not with a fight, not with a bang, just slow, slow, colorless, like a photograph left in the sun too long. You're still beautiful in my memory, but the colors are leaking out, and I'm learning how to miss someone who's still breathing, just not next to me. Fading love, God, it's the cruelest kind. I threw out your toothbrush last Tuesday, then spent an hour crying on the bathroom floor, because throwing it away felt like murder. I kept one of your old hoodies, the gray one with the stretched cuffs. I wear it when the loneliness gets teeth. It still smells like autumn and the lie that we had forever. I tell myself I'm healing, I tell my friends I'm fine, but the truth is quieter and it lives under my tongue. Every time someone asks about you, I smile and change the subject, while my heart quietly screams your name. This is how love fades, not with slam doors or final words, just thread by thread till the whole tapestry is gone. I still reach for you in my sleep, my hand lands on cold sheets, and every morning I relearn that you're not coming back. Fading love, fading love, it doesn't even make a sound. I wish I could hate you for leaving so cleanly. No big fight, no cheating, no screaming match. You just dimmed like someone slowly turned down the light, until I was standing in the dark, wondering when exactly you stopped loving me. Was it the Tuesday you didn't text back? The Friday you said I'm tired? Or was it so gradual, neither of us noticed until it was already gone? This is how love dies, not in flames, not in storm, just quietly, like breath leaving a room. I loved you in full color, now I'm learning to live in gray. And maybe one day I won't flinch when I hear your name. But tonight, I'm still yours, even though you're already faded. I lit a candle for us last night, watched the flame get smaller and smaller until it was just smoke and memories. That's all that's left now, smoke and memory, fading, fading. There's a hole where the sound of your laugh used to live. It's been quiet so long, I almost forgot what full felt like. I still buy 2 tickets sometimes, stand in line holding air beside me. The seat next to mine stays cold through the whole film. I pretend you're laughing at the same stupid parts. I whisper your favorite line under my breath and wait for the echo that never answers. I thought missing you would get smaller with time, like a bruise slowly turning from purple to nothing. But this ache learned how to grow roots. Now it lives in every quiet corner, every half-finished sentence, every breath I take alone. I've got an empty heart, it rattles when I roam, like loose change in a pocket with no use. I loved you with every room inside me, now they're all locked and the keys disappeared with you. Empty heart, still trying to beat your name. Empty heart, still calling you home, even though you're never coming back. I keep your last message safe, the one that just says okay. I read it like scripture, searching for the love that used to hide between the letters. I wear your old watch, even though it stopped at 11:47, the exact minute you decided I was setting it right again. People say time heals like it's a kind doctor with gentle hands, but time just walks past the wreckage, doesn't clean up, doesn't explain, just leaves me here, holding the pieces, wondering which ones were ever really mine. I've got an empty heart, it echoes when I cry, like wind through a house no one lives in anymore. I gave you every corner, every hallway, every door. Now I wander through the silence, looking for the place you used to sleep. Still whispering your name at night, empty heart. Still waiting for a light that went out when you left. I don't wanna be brave anymore, I don't wanna be strong, I just wanna feel small again, the way I did when your arms were the biggest thing in the world. I wanna crawl inside the memory of us and never come out. But even the memories are starting to feel hollow, like rooms after the furniture's gone. I miss the weight of being loved by you. I've got an empty heart, it's learning how to breathe without your rhythm next to mine. I'm still here, still bleeding soft, still hoping some miracle will refill the dark. But miracles don't visit empty houses, and love doesn't come back just to prove it can. Empty heart, empty heart. You were my everything. Now you're the space where everything used to be. There's still a place set for you at the table, still a light left on, still a heartbeat, trying to remember what full used to feel like. Good night, my love, wherever you are. It's been 1 year, 3 months, 12 days, and I'm still hurting. I passed the park where we carved our names, the bench is repainted now, someone else's story. But I can still see your pocket knife shaking, trying to make forever look permanent. I sit there sometimes when the city sleeps, run my fingers over the ghost of our letters. The wood forgives easier than I do. They keep telling me time will soften the edges, but time just sharpened the memory of how gently you broke every promise, how quietly you walked out of my life and left all the noise inside me. I'm still hurting, like the first hour after you said goodbye. Still hurting, like the wound never learned how to scab over. I breathe in, I breathe out, but every breath still tastes like you. still folded in the bottom drawer. I take it out when the nights get vicious, press my face into it like I could inhale you back. It smells like cedar and someone I used to know. I wear it like armor, but it only protects the parts of me that already surrendered to you. I smile for pictures, I answer I'm okay too quickly. I delete your number every other Tuesday, then cry when I have to type it again. I'm doing all the right things, and none of them are working. I'm still hurting, like the last kiss still burns on my mouth. Still hurting, like silence became the loudest sound in the house. I tell the mirror I'm moving on, but my reflection knows I'm lying. I'm still yours in the places that won't heal. I'm still hurting. I'm still hurting. I don't wanna be the one who can't let go. I don't wanna carry your ghost to every new morning, but letting go feels like betraying the only version of love I ever believed in. So I keep you here in the cracked places, in the quiet hours, because if I stop hurting, it might mean you were never real. And that would hurt worse than this. I'm still hurting, like love never learned how to leave quietly. Still hurting, even when I smile, even when I breathe. I'm learning to live around the pain, like learning to walk with a missing lamb. But every step reminds me you were once the reason I could run. I'm still hurting, still hurting. But maybe I always will. 1 year, 3 months, 12 days, and I'm still hurting. Good night, my almost forever. I looked for you in every room I entered today. You weren't there, you're never there anymore. And I think I finally understand. You're really gone. I still keep your half of the closet empty, like a museum exhibit of almost forever. Your shoes left perfect footprints in the dust. I can't bring myself to sweep them away. Every night I fold the blanket the way you liked it, tied at the corners. Even though no one's coming home to crawl underneath, I thought love was supposed to fight to stay. I thought if I loved hard enough, you'd have to feel it, even from the other side of silence. But love, it turns out, can disappear so completely. It leaves no forwarding address. You're lost forever, not just lost, erased from every tomorrow. I reach for the place your hand used to be and find only weather, cold, indifferent, endless weather. I scream your name inside my chest, but the echo just bounces against ribs that learn how to be a grave. Lost forever. God help me, you're lost forever. Lost found the ring you never gave me, in the drawer with old receipts and broken promises. I hold it sometimes like it still carries your heartbeat. It doesn't, it's just metal now, same as the key to a door that doesn't lead anywhere anymore. People say you'll love again, like love is replaceable, like hearts are apartments and you can just move new people in after the last ones leave stains on the walls. But I don't want new paint, I want the marks you left, even if they only hurt. You're lost forever, not missing, deliberately gone. I still set a place for you at every table in my mind. The food goes cold, the chair stays empty. I talk to you in the dark, and the dark talks back in your voice, saying nothing. Lost forever. You're so fucking lost forever. I would give every remaining heartbeat just to hear you say my name one more time. Not even I love you, just my name. The way your forever. If love could leave footprints, yours would still be here. But even those fading now. Goodbye, my once everything. I'll keep missing you until missing me. Found an old photo of us today, buried under bills and broken things. You were smiling like the world still made sense. I don't remember what that felt like anymore. We used to dance in the kitchen 2 a.m. bare feet on cold tile, laughing at nothing. Your hands were warm then, now they only exist in the way my fingers still curve around the shape of a hand that isn't there. I keep the playlist we made, but I can't press play. The songs hurt too honestly. Time was supposed to blur the sharp edges, turn love into something soft and safe. Instead it just moved you farther away, until you became a story I tell myself when the silence gets too heavy. Memory distant memories still cutting me softly. I wonder if you ever find me in the background of your days. Do I ever cross your mind like a song you used to love but can't quite remember the words? Or did I disappear completely the moment you decided forever was too long? I hope you kept at least one small piece of us, because I'm still trying to survive on the little that's left. Distant memories, they visit me like old ghosts, gentle and cruel at the same time. Distant memories of learning to live with the quiet where your name used to live. I still love you in the past tense, and that might be the saddest thing of all. Distant memories, you're all I have left of something that once felt like home. If you ever look back, don't. It'll only hurt more. Good night, my once upon a time. I'll keep you in distant memories where you still feel real. You left without warning, no last look, no final word. Just the door closing softly in the silence that screamed louder than anything you ever said. I still wait for the text that never comes, the one that says I'm sorry or I was wrong, or even just your name on my screen. I keep the phone face up like a promise. I check it in the dark like maybe you changed your mind at 3:17 a.m. You never do. I replay every last conversation, searching for the moment I should have known. But there was no fight, no raised voice, just you slowly becoming a stranger while I was still calling you home. This is an unsaid goodbye. No bitter words, no slam doors, just you fading out of my life like smoke I couldn't hold. I loved you with every breath I had, and you left cup is still in the sink, I can't wash it. It's the last place your lips touched. I talk to it sometimes, ask it why you didn't fight for us, why you didn't even say the word goodbye, as if not saying it could keep you half mine. I wanted anger, I wanted tears, I wanted anything loud enough to prove we mattered. But you gave me silence, and silence hurts clean, like a blade that doesn't bleed right away. This is an unsaid goodbye, no explanation, no last kiss, just an empty space where forever used to live. I reach across the bed and find only cold sheets and questions that echo. Why wasn't I worth the words? An unsaid goodbye, the wound that never closes. If you ever think of me, even for a second, I hope it hurts the way it hurts me to love someone who couldn't even look back to say the simplest truth. I'm leaving. I would have let you go if you'd only said it, but you took even that mercy and left me here, holding the end of a story you never finished. This is my unsaid goodbye to the version of us I still believe in, to the you who might have stayed if you'd had the courage to speak. I'm learning to live with the hole your silence made, and maybe one day I'll stop waiting for words you were never going to give. Unsaid goodbye, unsaid goodbye. The door is still closed, the phone is still silent, and I'm still here, loving you in the space you never said goodbye. Good night.
The clock keeps counting hours. I don't want another night without you, another night learning how to breathe alone. I still leave the porch light on, like some foolish lighthouse, hoping your shadow might cross the yard. The bed feels like an ocean now. I float on my side, afraid to drift into your half, in case I drown in the memory of how you used to feel it. I talk to the sea, ask it why the dark feels heavier when there's only one heartbeat. I tell myself just one more night, but every night says the same thing. You're still here, and he's still gone. These lonely nights, they stretch like winter highways. No headlights coming, no destination left. I wrap your absence around me like the coldest kind of blanket. Try to sleep through the ache, but the ache sleeps lighter than I do. Lonely nights, God, they never learn my name. They just keep coming. Lonely teaching me how to miss you in every quiet language. I keep your favorite mug on the counter, fill it with coffee some mornings, then pour it out. The coldest drinking alone feels like betrayal. The fridge hums the same old song. The house creaks in places it never used to. Everything is louder when there's no one to share the silence. I scroll through old messages like touching scars to see if they still hurt. They do. Every word you typed is still warm somewhere while I'm freezing in the after of us. These lonely nights, they crawl inside my chest and make nests from what's left of home. I reach across the mattress, find only cold linen and echoes. I whisper your name into the pillow. The pillow never whispers back. Lonely nights, they know your name better than I know mine. Lonely nights, still waiting for you to come home. I don't wanna be strong anymore. I don't wanna be brave. I just want one night where I don't have to pretend I'm okay. One night where the dark doesn't taste like goodbye. One night where I can close my eyes and still believe you'll be here when I open them. But the night never lies, it just keeps showing me the empty space you left. These lonely nights, they're carving your shape into every corner of me, until I'm more hollow than whole. I still love you in the places daylight can't reach, and maybe that's why the darkness keeps coming back. Lonely nights, lonely nights. You're all I have left of something that once felt like forever. The clock says 3:42. same as every night. Good night, my love. Wherever you're sleeping tonight, I hope it's warm. I hope you don't feel this empty, because I do. Every lonely night.
House is too quiet after you. The air forgot how to hold your scent, and I'm still learning how to exist in the space you used to fill. I wake up reaching for the curve of your shoulder, find only cold pillow and colder truth. Your toothbrush left a faint blue ring in the glass. I keep it there like some small stubborn proof that you were real, that we were real. I make coffee for one now, but I still pour 2 cups, then stare at the second until it goes cold, like everything else. They say the heart remembers long after the mind tries to forget. Mine keeps replaying the soft way you said I always come back, right before you never did. After you, there is only after. A long cry home of almost and nevers. After you, love feels like an amputation. I keep checking for the love that isn't there anymore. I still whisper your name into the dark like it might bring you back, but the dark just swallows it. After you, there's only this hollow after. I walk past our favorite bookstore. The window display has changed 3 times. I still see us inside, browsing slowly, your fingers brushing mine over poetry pages. Now I buy books I'll never read, just to feel the weight of something. I stand in the rain without an umbrella, because getting wet feels closer to feeling anything than staying dry ever will. I practice smiling in the mirror, try to make it reach my eyes, it never does. The reflection knows I'm still waiting for the sound of your missing. I still wear your old hoodie when the loneliness gets deep. It smells like cedar and someone I'll never get back. After you, there is no before anymore. I don't hate you, that would be easier. I just wish I could stop loving you in past tense. I wish I could hate the way you love so cleanly, so quietly, like tearing out a page and pretending the book was never written. But every time I close my eyes, I see the exact moment you decided I wasn't enough. And I still wonder what I could have said to make you stay. Nothing, probably, that's the worst part. After you, I'm learning how to live with a heart that still calls your name in every quiet moment. After you, I'm still here, still breathing, still bleeding, so free, still hoping some small miracle will rewrite the ending. But miracles don't visit people who've already been left after you. There is only after, and I'm still trying to survive it.